guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Chinese with Charlie, and in this video we're going to talk about the third function of the, to talk about when we do something. And basically we need the 时候 as a whole expression to talk about when somebody does something or when something happens. Now let's look at the first sentence. When eating, don't talk. So we can see here in this English sentence, when eating actually express a time. So in Chinese, first we would put when at the end of this structure. So 的时候 should be put here, and then you put whatever you do in front of 的时候. So here we have eating, so 吃饭. Then we have 吃饭的时候. Alright? 吃饭的时候. So you can say when watching TV, 看电视的时候，看电视的时候 when cooking 做饭的时候，做饭的时候 when studying 学习的时候，学习的时候 So remember, when you say when doing something, you should put 的时候 after this doing, okay? And then 不要说话，不要说话 don't talk 不要 means do not do something, okay? Talk 说话 Alright, so when eating, don't talk. 吃饭的时候不要说话. One thing we need to pay attention to is that when speaking English, we can put this when part in front of don't talk, or we can write this when part after don't talk. So in English, you can say when eating, don't talk, or don't talk when eating. It doesn't matter where this when is. But, do you still remember the basic Chinese sentence order? If you don't know, please check the link above. So the basic Chinese sentence order should be time, somebody, does, something. Even though we have two sentences here, if we look at the sentence as a whole, when eating is actually a time element. That's why we should always put 的时候 part at the beginning of the sentence. It doesn't matter how you would say it in English. Like I said, you can put when eating in front, you can also put when eating after, but in Chinese, you should always put this when eating part at the beginning, alright? So now let's look at the second one. He likes playing with his phone when working. So you can see, in this English sentence, when working actually is placed at the end of the sentence. But when you say it in Chinese, you should put this part at the beginning of the sentence. And we have 他上班的时候 working 上班他上班的时候 So when he works or when he's working 他上班的时候 He likes playing with his phone 喜欢玩手机 Like 喜欢玩 play with 手机 phone. So here we don't have to repeat he anymore because he is already mentioned here. So we know we're still talking about him. Unless you have another person, then you have to mention who likes playing the phone. For example, when he works, she likes playing with her phone. Then we have to mention she here. But since here we have the same subject in the sentence, we don't need to repeat it anymore. Alright? Now, let's have a practice. Here we have an English sentence. I like listening to music when I read a book. Alright? First, we find the time element, that is when. And we know we have to translate this when part at the beginning of the Chinese sentence. And then the rest of the sentence should be after when part. And when we translate when part, we can first write 的时候. Yeah? 的时候. And we write the rest of the when sentence, and then we write the rest of the when sentence in front of 的时候. So I read a book. I is 我 read 看 and then a book 书 right? So you have 我看书的时候 and I like listening to music. Should we repeat I again? No, because we have the same subject. So 我看书的时候 like 喜欢 listening 听 music 音乐 Alright? And then we have a correct Chinese sentence. 我看书的时候喜欢听音乐. Alright, now let's wrap it up. When we use the to talk about time, usually we use the expression 的时候 to talk about time. And when we have a time in a sentence, time should be at the beginning of the sentence. That is why it doesn't matter how the English sentence sounds. We always put the 时候 part at the beginning of the Chinese sentence. And when you're translating the 时候 part, you should put whatever you do in front of the 时候. For example, when eating, then 吃饭的时候. Eating is in front of the 时候. When working, 上班, so 上班 is placed in front of the 时候. When reading, 看书, so 看书 is placed in front of the 时候. And after you've already done the 时候 part, you just finish the rest of the sentence. For example, here, don't talk, 不要说话, after 的时候. He likes playing with his phone, after 的时候 part. And I like listening to music, should be placed after 的时候 part. Okay, that's all for you today. If you find this video useful, please subscribe to my channel and share this video with someone who is also learning Chinese. See you next time. Bye bye.